Welcome to Master Job. In this video, we will learn about vital pipe flange types. Flanges are the construction element used to connect pipes, valves, pumps to form a piping system. In other words, it is the connection used to join the pipes. Flanges are standardized according publications from organizations like ASME, MSS, API and others. Flange dimensions for pipes ranging 1/2 to 24, in classes ranging 150 to 2500. The vital types of flanges are weld neck flange, slip-on flange, threaded flange, lap joint flange, socket-welded flange, and blind flange. The first flange type is a weld neck flange. It is very easy to identify a weld neck flange from the appearance because it has a high, tapered hub like a neck. This neck will be welded with pipe so it has the same wall thickness as pipes. Weld neck flange is welded to pipe with full penetration weld. It also has the effect of dispersing pressure, making the pipe less deformable. Weld neck flange is available in all sizes and it can be FF, RF, or RTJ type. Flat-faced flange, abbreviated as FF, is a flange that is machined flat and does not have a ridge like a raised face or ring-type joint flange. Raised face is one kind of seal type of flanges. It means the gasket surface is higher than bolting circle face. This seal face is the most common used one not only among weld neck flanges. An RTJ flange or ring-type joint flange is one of the various types of flanges used widely in piping and pipeline industries. A ring-type joint flange, RTJ, is a machined metallic ring with a deep groove cut into its face. Most commonly used dimensional standards for weld neck flanges are: this standard provides dimensions for weld neck flanges for size range 1/2 to 24 and for ratings 150 #300 #400 600 900 1500 and 2500 The next type of flange is a slip-on flange. Slip-on flange, as the meaning of name, is a flange slipping on the pipe or fitting when connection. Slip-on flange is essentially a ring that is placed over the pipe end, with the flange face extending from the end of the pipe by enough distance to apply a weld bead on the inside diameter. Slip-on flange is connected to the pipe by two welds, one on the back side of the flange and one on the inside of the flange. The inner bore of the slip-on flange is a little larger than the pipe OD, to make sure the pipe or fitting end can slip into the flange. The slip-on flange is fillet welded with the pipe or fitting and the pipe. No need to do the bevel end, just square end is okay for welding. Common outer diameters, 1/2 to 24. Special made outer diameters, up to 60 inch. Class range, Class 150, Class 300, 400, 600, 900, 1500, 2500. Slip-on flange dimensions are covered in ASME 16.5, ASME 16.47, and the next type of flange is threaded flange. The threaded flange design, also called a screwed flange, uses a screw thread to connect the flange to a pipe. A male thread is cut onto a pipe end whilst a female thread is cut into the bore of the flange. The male threaded pipe is then screwed into the female threaded flange. Even though the threaded flange design is available in many sizes and pressure ratings, it is mainly used for small-sized piping systems, i.e. less than or equal to 4 inches. Due to their lower pressure applications, threaded flanges use flat and raised faces only. Threaded flanges are not suitable for pipes that have a thin wall thickness, since cutting a thread on such pipes is difficult. Most engineering groups and associations limit the use of threaded flanges to a size range from 1/2 to 4 inches, and pressure class 300 and below. Threaded flange suited for extreme pressure services and explosive applications. Threaded flanges are not suited for temperature or bending stresses. The next flange type is lap joint flanges. A lap joint flange is a two-component assembly, with a stub end that has a lap joint ring flange placed over it. The stub end is then but welded to the pipe, and the flange ring can be rotated to align with the mating flange. This type of flange connection is particularly useful for large or hard-to-adjust flanges. Lap joint flanges are very similar to slip-on flanges. But lap joint flanges include a radius at the intersection of the flange face and the bore to accommodate the flanged portion of the lap joint stub end, making it only compatible to lap joint stub ends. Lap joint flanges are available in standard dimensions like other flange types. The next flange type is socket-welded flanges. Socket-weld pipe flanges are typically used on smaller sizes of high-pressure pipes. Socket-weld flanges are used in socket welding small bore piping. They are welded only on outside of the pipe. There is small pocket after pipe to accommodate thermal expansion of pipe, which stagnates fluid and can corrosion if fluid is highly corrosive. The ASME 31.3 standard states that an approximate gap of 1/16 of an inch, 1.5 mm, between the socket and pipe end is required. The last flange type is blind flanges. A blind flange, also called a closure plate flange, is installed at the end of a piping system to terminate a pipe. It has no center hole, bore, so there is no flow through the flange. A blind flange may be used for isolating a pipe, valve, or pressure vessel. This type of flange is available in all sizes and classes, and may use a flat, raised, or ring-type joint face. The face type of the blind flange is the same as the face type of the bolted flange. Depending upon the application, a blind flange may be drilled and used as a slip-on flange, or tapped and used as a threaded flange. Flanges can be manufactured from many different materials. The construction material chosen depends upon the service conditions. Factors are temperature, pressure, and corrosion rate. Carbon steel, CS, is the most common flange construction material used within the oil and gas industry, although the following flange materials are also commonly used: cast iron, nickel alloy, stainless steel, bronze, brass, aluminium, synthetic polymer-based plastics. I believe this video will be useful to you. If you liked the video, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.